Hey guys. Okay, I gotta tell you what's going on before we even go on. Oh, the dogs are already on me. I didn't have no hot water this morning. It was a whole ordeal. Someone may be here, knock on the door, I may have to talk to someone, trying to get my hot water heater working. It's a whole thing. I'll explain soon. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get it set up on the TV so I can read this. Be right there. Thank you for being here, you guys. I'm so happy to see you. Right. Okay. Oh, this is the wrong live stream. I'm sorry. One moment. Hey guys, I'll be right there. Hey, Mommy. I love you. Monster. Hey, Betsy. How are ya? Hey, baby girl. You want a treat? You want a treat, my love? Hold on. Mama, come here. I'll give you a treat. You want one? Come here. Good girl. Come here. I love you. Can you sit? Sit down. Good girl. Thank you, Mommy. Good job. Can I get a paw? Good girl. Speak. Speak. Yeah! Good job, Mommy. What a good girl. Are you ready? Set. Grab it. Good job, Mommy. Oh, you're so cute, my pretty girl. Be safe. Thank you so much. I'm happy to see you. Lilith! Hello! You guys, I haven't had a shower. I have dirty hair. I wash my hair Tuesday, Sunday, Thursday. There was no hot water in my bathroom or any room. Here you go, Mommy. Go find him. So, okay, I gotta tell you what happened before I say hello, before I forget. So I called the place, right? Remember my home just sold to a new management company. So I had a letter on my fridge. I called the number and they're like, yeah, we haven't closed escrow, so I can't help you. I was like, okay, no problem. So what do I do? Call the people that used to be my manager? She's like, yeah, I would try that. So I called them if they didn't text me back. And then, but I'm so sorry, but I'm not sure I know you yet. We'll have to get to know each other a little bit first, okay? Sorry about that, Cheyenne. But, but they never text me back. And then all of a sudden, right as I was coming live, it said something about a maintenance man may knock on your door if they get your hot water working. I went out there to the backyard and I looked at the hot water heater and I was like, yeah, it looks like a hot water heater. And then I looked at the ground. I was like, there's mouse poop in there. And I shut it and locked it. And I'm not going back there because mice are disgusting. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm your girl Specs, a.k.a. Joe. Do you see my outfit? Fit check. Do you know why? 2 weeks officially till San Francisco Giants baseball. Ooh. I may be unavailable for months, depending on how well the Giants do. We got some badass people in our bullpen pitching. Ooh, baseball gets my heart. So I'll try not to be around too little, but when I'm gonna find if there's a bar or something, because I bought the sport package and still I didn't get any games and I was heartbroken. This year, look at, what's it called? Manifesting shit. We're gonna win. We're gonna beat the Dodgers. And I'm going to get the games. If not in my living room, I'm going to find a bar. And I'm going to go there. And I'm going to be glad I got this. See this? Okay, I got to show you. You see this? That's a Giants tattoo. And it caused them to win a World Series. If you don't believe that, you need to. I did that. I said, sir, can you give me this tattoo on my ankle? Because my team is about to win the World Series. He was like, girl, the season has not started. And I said, I know. I just want to get it ahead of time before everyone jumps on the fucking bandwagon. Because that's what happens when you win the World Series. And what happened? We won the World Series. You're welcome. Hey, Celestial. Lilith, I'm always so happy to see you. And I want to say, Cheyenne, I love your name. Monster, I'm so happy to see you. BC, thank you for the super chat. And everyone else, that's why I have dirty, messy hair and it's up in a poop bun. Because, okay, if you're new here, we're in beautiful Chico, California. And I am Joe, or Specs. I've been both. And I said to myself, okay, well, you can either let this throw you off, because you're good with, routines and stuff, but not so good when your routine is thrown off. You can find a million reasons not to do trivia and not hang out with your besties, or you can put your hair up in this greasy poop bun and do the damn thing anyway. And here we are doing the damn thing anyway. That might not seem like a big deal to you, but for someone like me who has a little bit of everything, like ADHD, depression, anxiety, we're here anyway, and I feel proud of that. What was that sound? I need to go find out. My anxiety wins. Let's go. Lola, no parties. I'll be right back, okay? I love you, Mommy. She's naked because she kept getting her arms stuck. I think her halter is it's very old and it's worn out. She's had it her whole life. And she keeps getting one arm stuck where it shouldn't be, and I'm afraid she's going to get stuck that way, so I took it off. So she's naked, but look how beautiful she is. She's a pretty girl. She's such a pretty girl. Mommy, you're beautiful. Own it. Dakota, you're also you're not a girl, but you're very pretty. Can I get a hello to our besties? No. He's not feeling me today because I yelled at him, because he's a crackhead about chewing on his ass. He has like OCD or something, and he literally, I have to stop this man. He was stumpy for a whole year because he chewed all the hair off his tail. And he's trying to do it again today, and I held it at him. Do not bite your tail! And he's really pissed off all day about it. Hey, too, Landon. There's our Ninong and Fishy Fingers and Rainbow Bridge. Blues! We got too many cool besties. And thank you so much, Lilith. Lilith is one of the coolest bitches I know. And I say bitches with a term of endearment. I usually say B words, but no, she's real. And we gotta give our dogs a treat now. This is what happens if I want to live stream. I want to go see what that sound was, Mommy. Let's just give them a pup cup and then we can go wander and see what's going on out there that we need to know about. If it's fixing my water heater so I can wash my hair later. Mommy, can you sit, please? Hey, I'm over here. Sit. Sit. Don't listen to him. Listen to me. I'm your mommy. Good girl. Sir, I'll be with you in a moment. Here you go, Mommy. Good job. Sir, can you sit as well? What a good boy. Oh, look at this gentleman. What a distinguished gentleman. Would you like a pup cup? Can I get a paw? A paw! Give me the paw! Good job. Was that your pimp hand? What, do you want me to powder it? That was rad. I love you. Do you want a pup cup? Okay, here. You're welcome. Sashay away, sweetheart. Did you see? He has some motion in those hips. He sashays away, and I love it. You got some fries with that shake, sir? I love him so much. But look, if I don't watch him, he'll chew his hair off. He's just a little cracky. Something about huskies are a little bit off, but I love them. Village food, bestie. I'm sorry, I'm so rude. Okay, Bailey. Bailey's my best friend in real life, right? Whenever we're texting and I'm going to go live, I abruptly just stop texting her because I don't want to be one of those people that's like, I'm live, come over there. So I just don't tell her. So I figure anytime I abruptly stop texting my best friend Bailey, she's like, where'd this bitch go? Is she live? And then she wanders over here like, what are you doing? We were just texting. I'm sorry. I just feel like that would be like weird if I'm like, I'm live right now. Come over there. You my friend or what? No. So I'm sorry, Bailey. I love you. That's why I left our text. Oh my God, Bailey, oh, wow. Bailey, how did I never think of that? It has started since he started his seizure medicine. I'm going to write that down. Damn. This is why it's good to have really smart best friends. Thank you, Bailey. I never ever thought of that. And you know what? He has, like the 1st of April coming up, we're going to take him back to the vet for like more blood work to see how he's doing with the seizure medicine and like what the levels are at in his blood. And I can ask the doctor about that. Thank you. You're really smart, Bailey. Honestly. Because he's never really been like that before and before the medicine. And it does make him hungry, so who's to say it doesn't make him really itchy too? And like I went and I made sure I got him the safe medicine for dogs with seizures. He even had the extra pill one that's safe for dogs with seizures plus the flea medicine, and he'd still be itching like that. I even cut him off of peanut butter for 2 weeks and he's still itching. That's crazy. You're right. Edna, hello, gorgeous. Hello, filthy Phil. I'm so happy to see you, friend. I don't know why I said it like that. Thank you. I know. When I'm not feeling naughty, I got the white standard. Well, they're both the same dude, though. They're both Hunter Pinch jerseys. And I know, like, am I living in the past decade? Hell yeah, I am. Wouldn't you be? I mean, if you become a dynasty and you're like every odd year, you'd be winning pennants? Wouldn't you want to stay in that decade too? Why should we move on? Today is crap. The Dodgers be winning pennants today. I don't need that kind of negativity. Miss me. Why'd you bring that up, Phil? We're still cool. I'm not mad at you about it. Anyway, moving on. ATC! We got our reigning trivia champion. Also, I'm just kidding, Phil. That's right, Filthy. We love you here. I love baseball. I'm going to say it right now. Y'all, I don't care what I do. What did Bob Saget say in that one movie? You ever suck dick for weed? You ever suck dick for baseball? Like, whose dick do I gotta suck to watch a Giants game on the TV? Yeah, I said it. I'm just kidding, but really. I bought the ESPN. I bought the MLB. And I never got a single game. And I was heartbroken last year. I'm gonna find me some sports bar. Why did my dyslexic ass just almost said, I'm gonna find me a sports bra and I'm gonna see the game. I don't know the correlation, but apparently there's one. I love you, Bailey. This is why Bailey's my bestie. Come your tits, Phil. And she even knows that the word tits is blocked. And she... Bestie, I love you so much. And that right there is why. I love you, Bailey. She completes me. We both have huskies. She understands my humor. I love you, Bailey. And also, that's why I look a mess. I was like, I could try to be beautiful with no hot water with my dirty stank hair. Or I could just own the filthiness. No pun intended, Phil. But you're welcome here today, especially. We're embracing the filthiness till I get hot water again. I thought about a cold shower. But y'all, I don't even take showers. I only do baths. And they're scorching hot. And I'm prone to ear infections. And I already feel weird in one of my ears. I was like, no, I'm not going to take a cold bath. That's gross. Oh, thank you, Edna. I had so much fun. All things country. That was a very sad MRE, but you made it so much fun to watch. I shared you out. I hope that's okay. Just because I wanted everyone to know, like, why are you late? Many reasons. And here's where I am. And they loved it. So I knew they would love you. So we're going au natural. We're sporting the Giants jersey because there's a reason. Today's a big day. 2 weeks official till the Giants play their first game. Yay, baseball. I'm so happy. Last year I gave up baseball because I was trying to get my YouTube channel started. And also, again, didn't get it on my TV. So I said, F you, baseball. I'm going to take a year off. I regretted it. If I had been able to watch any of those games, would I have done a 180 and said, just kidding, I'm going to go watch baseball? Yeah. I was fucking butthurt. I'm sorry, I was so butthurt. Okay, very cool. Thank you. Ooh, I look forward to that. That was your brother, bro. Wait. I have big dogs. I can't open it.
Well, let you know, it's gonna happen tomorrow morning.
They're gonna fix the water heater tomorrow morning?
They're gonna put a new one in.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow morning.
Well, thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's too late in the day to do it.
Oh, for sure. I figured. I appreciate you.
All right, sweetie.
Have a good night. Thank you. I'll be dirty tomorrow morning too, but they're gonna fix it tomorrow. And he was so nice. I spoke to him through the window because my dogs, you know, they're crazy, and I don't want to deal with that by opening the door and letting them on him. So yay! Tomorrow I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna love that. He was cute, but not in a dating way. Like, ooh, can you adopt me, Grandpa way? Adorable, really. Put a little beanie on him. Garden gnome. So freaking cute. I loved him. He called me sweetie. He immediately had me. He was so cute. But, like, would I make out with him? Probably not. But I can say that for most people that knock on my... All of the people that... No. Maybe it's me. It's me. It's fucking me. Sorry about my language. I've had a week. This week has been trying, okay? I have not seen my aunt in weeks. I did not get a bath. I take a bath in the morning, every morning. I love it. Before everything. But I'm okay. I'll get one tomorrow evening. My hair will be greasy. It will stay in this poop bun. But you know what? Sean! Bet. Yes, he had a very cute bad grandpa vibe. I liked him. I'm not gonna lie. I immediately thought he was so sweet and cute, and I wanted to pinch his little cheek. But I didn't. Because that's probably assault. You don't go pinching cheeks you don't know. If you don't know their first name, you don't touch their face. I learned that the hard way. I really thought about that because, like, I went in. I'm a creature of habit. I do everything the same all the time. I turn on my hot water. I come back in exactly 3 minutes because I know that'll fill the tub halfway. I could turn off the hot water, turn on some cool, and I'm good in 10 minutes. I came back and it was still cold. I was like, hello? Is this thing on? I need hot water, ma'am. Nothing. So then when I called the people, they're like, yeah, we're not your landlord yet. I was like, what? Who is? And look, they still helped me. I'm so grateful. It's kind of a thing. Like, I paid my rent to the old people. Well, they're not old, but the old managers. And then the next day I got a note. We don't own that. And so they gave me this other paper and I have this number and they're like, yeah, we don't own you yet. Escrow. So, we're just waiting it out. Yeah, don't pinch cheeks you don't know if... Oh, yes. I've done that before, I'm not gonna lie. At the rodeo. I was young, I drank. Sometimes you pinch cheeks you don't know at the rodeo. But you know what happens? Nothing. Because you're at the rodeo, and they're into that there, apparently. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Okay, I gotta tell you what today is. No way, for real, Bailey? A lot of kids are very happy about that. So, besides it only being 2 more weeks till baseball. Guess what's happening in California right now? No, we're not being droned by Iran. Not yet. But if we do, please pray for me. Like, sir, whoever's in charge in Iran, I don't really want... What does it mean to drone me? I don't like it. But anyway, besides that, exactly, ATC, at the rodeo, there are no rules. You do what you want, and what happens, happens. It's like the Purge, but with cowboy boots. 1 second. It is National Plant a Flower Day. Oh, is that the picture I liked? Wait a minute. Oh my God, I pushed the wrong button. Don't move. I unmodded you. on accident. I'm sorry, bestie. My fingers are stupid. I hate you, fingers. I'll be right back. I agree with that. But, like, do what you gotta do. But also, California, Trump hates us. Isn't that enough? He will not care. You could bomb the whole shits, and Trump will be like, whatever, a bunch of leftists. So please don't. Like, we can barely afford to live here. Isn't that enough? Haven't we been through enough? Okay, end of rant. Let's move on. Okay. Fingers. Fingers. I never see a finger. That's a very good point. Let me make sure the gate is clicked shut. Wait, I gotta check the gate before you come out. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, because sometimes, like, people don't realize you have big dogs, they'll run away, so they don't make sure it clicks. But most of the time they do. See? And he did. I kind of figured he would. He was really nice. But before we get to trivia, I figured it's National Plant Flower Day. I spent the morning. I got this one ready to put some plants in. Here's my plants that need to go in. We got another wildflower. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. I don't know how you ended up growing out of this gravel. You're a miracle. It's okay you're missing a petal. You're still gorgeous, okay? You're a miracle. You and your dead brother over here. You're miracles. I love you. I'm sorry if my dog pees on you in advance. And he will. And I think you're pretty. Hey, love or toy pups. Right? I love when... I feel like that's me. I just pop up out of nowhere. I shouldn't be there. I don't belong. I don't fit in. There I am. And a lot of you guys. We are resilient. So remember, this is our coneflower. It's just a seed still. We got this. I don't know what it is. And this, I bought it at Home Depot. It's just pink. And we got those. They're yellow. I don't know what they are. They're just yellow and I love them. So today I added the rest soil to these boxes I kind of made just to put more flowers in because they're kind of shady. But I also have these seeds. They're kind of shady seeds. Yeah, you can come out. Go ahead, guys. Wait, let me see. Where did I put the shady ones? Over here by the kitty. Not that one. A different one. That one. Look, shade area. I figure we could just throw some seeds in now. Because guess what? It's going to be like 90 the next week in California. Is that global warming or is it literally becoming hell? I don't know. Let's go for this. And then I got some really fun plant trivia today. Okay. Okay, first thing, I want to put this yellow one in some dirt. Let's do that. The yellow one and the big pink one, I think. Don't pee on it, buddy, okay? Wait, let me think. Yeah, I think... Because this one probably says full sun. They usually do. Let's see. And I don't ever buy annuals because, like, if you're going to just die, why am I giving my money to you? I only buy perennials because I'm very cheap. And it makes me sad when they die and don't come back. So it's a perennial, and it says what? Full sun. They always do, mostly. So, I'll put that one in here, I say. I think. No more. I don't want him to do that. I never asked for that. Name that flower R. Kelly. This one? Is it the color that inspired the name? I would think so. Hold on. Can you guys still see me? Or do you just see plastic? Yeah, me too. Let's see. I'll put you in the dirt. How about that? What do you see? Dirt? Oh. I'll be right back. Gotta put in a flower. It's a good day for that. Yeah, I see ya. Okay. I'm gonna put this yellow one in here. But I think I might have too much dirt. Yeah, I do. I'll get a bucket. dirt and put it in here so we can put our flower in. Because it's kind of big roots. It's kind of root bound. Like it needs to be planted, so this is perfect. I got it at Home Depot. It was on sale for like $10. It was one of the less expensive ones. So I said, yes, I will. But see, you can see the roots. It's growing through the holes and stuff, so it's ready. Let me give it a little squish and see if it pops out. Hopefully, mostly. Hey, bye-bye. There we go. We got it. I'll just loosen it just a little bit. It's not too compacted. Any more room? Hi, Mommy. It's not deep enough. Almost. There we go. I love you. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah. That's so pretty. Right in the middle. Yeah, right in the middle, Mom. And we planted a flower on National Plant a Flower Day. How about that? We're about to plant one more before we get started. Oh, that's so pretty. It makes me happy. Okay. And I think this one's ready. You guys see it? This one is Dianthus. Full sun, perennial. I like this. I just like the color, so I said okay. This one was only $7. It was on sale, kind of. Less expensive than any of the others, so. And it was pretty. I couldn't say no. I do see a little bit of roots popping out, but not too root bound. It looks like kind of loose. I should have got the spot ready, but I didn't. I'm going to put it right alongside. Let's see, maybe this side. A little more room over here. Oh, that's pretty. And they're kind of like, what do you say? Complementary colors, so they'll look nice together. The pink versus the yellow, golden and magenta. I think it's so pretty. I'll show you when I'm all done. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I knocked this guy right off. That's a shame. I'll put him in my hair. Are you scratching, Bubba? I'm sorry you're itchy, my love. Oh, those are pretty. So pretty. Yeah, those are beautiful, huh, buddy? Do you like them? Yeah, flowers. Sorry, Bubba, I dropped it. National Plant a Flower Day. I hope you guys can plant a flower where you live if you are able. If not, stop and smell one maybe. There we go. We got some beautiful flowers. Alright. That's so gorgeous. I love it. I got my garbage. I'll plant these maybe tomorrow. So we got some other stuff to do today. I'll save these for another day. I'm going to put them in the L-shaped one over there. I'm going to show you guys what we're working with. Ready? How does it look? Isn't it pretty? Thank you guys so much for being here. Coldplay? They're all yellow too. JDX! Hello! It's so good to see you. It's National Plant a Flower Day, so weird. What do you think? I think they look adorable. This evening after the sun goes down, I'll give them some water. I bet they pop up beautiful tomorrow. And oh, look at all these ones popping out, you guys. This was a wildflower mix. I don't know if these are gladiolas or what, but they're so pretty. It's like, oh, look at all these popping up already. Those are all blackberries. Oh, I'm so excited. I love when the flowers come out. Huh, Mommy? So much stuff popping up. Got dirty hands. That means happy hands. All right, guys. And all of our trivia today is going to be about plants. Well, and flowers. Huh, buddy? And I filled all that up so I could put seeds in there tonight. I'm excited. You coming in? Dakota, you want to come in and get Pop Cup? I'll come in. Good boy. You're so cute, my loves. Well, you ready for that cup that I talked? He's like, what cup? Let me see it, or it doesn't exist. Receipts or it didn't happen, huh? All right. Oh, look. You can see our flowers from here. So pretty. Can you have another? Here you go. One more for you, Mama. You're welcome. All right. Let's do some trivia. Thank you guys so much for being here. The masked guy. Oh, a new cactus. Aww. You know what? All that matters is today. I have faith in you. You can do this. Don't overwater. Maybe go with, I don't know. I would have thought a cactus would be the easiest. Don't ask me. I don't know. Okay, we're about to do some trivia. Get your fingers ready for some fast typing, okay? Here we go. You guys ready? And I have to warn you in advance. All Things Country is here, and he has won the last 2 trivias. Aw, you found a mushroom? That's so cute. I love mushrooms. I will never eat them again in that capacity because that was terrifying. But I still love them. All right, guys. I already have, and I'm calling it petal, flower petal to the metal trivia. You love it? You love it. You do. I'm rooting for you. That's punny. I'll be here all night. You're welcome. I'm rooting for you. Get it? Shut up. You get it. I'm hilarious. World Tours. Welcome back, bestie. How have you been? Happy birthday, James Taylor. We're planting flowers in your honor, big guy. See, I did not trust myself enough to I'll be eating everything. I'll probably wake up dead. I have very dirty hands. Hold on. Okay, we're going to start. Well, we're not going to start easy. That's a lie. I'm going to wash my hands and we're just going to start. Guys, guess what I had for lunch? A gluten-free bagel. And did I love it as much today as I did yesterday? Yes, I did. Even more. It was such a good bagel. I was like, this is gluten-free. I love my life. I don't know. It's the little things, right? Do you trust yourself to search for mushrooms world tour? I mean, if you really know what you're doing, that would be amazing. I know a lot of people, that's their hobby. I'd like to go with them. All right, if you're new, hey, I'm Joe, aka Specs, and I drop shit. And we are doing trivia today. The first point gets your name on the board. Now, to get a point, you got to be the first correct answer I see on my screen. I'll keep it on my list. The last, when we end, the person with the most points will be our trivia champion. The last 2 weeks, that's been All Things Country. Can you beat him? Probably not. Maybe. Let's find out. I've seen fire. I don't know that song. I'll bet you $1 million I'd buy you a house. Do you know who that song is? My brain works in music lyrics. I'm a freak. ADHD. Rewinding. Oh yeah. I'll bet you that guy that came and told me they'll be back tomorrow to fix my water heater and give me a new one. I bet you he did just exactly what I did. He opened that cabinet. He looked at it. He said, yep. That looks like a water heater. It's not working. Okay. And then maybe he looked down and saw the poop and he's like, yeah, I'm done here. And locked that cabinet back up and left. And I respect that so much. Not only do I not blame him, I respect him for it. Because that's what I would do too. Ain't nobody got time for this today. I will see you in the morning. Okay, checkmate. All right, you guys ready for this trivia? It's gonna be hard. Wow. ATC, I thought there's no effing way anyone would get that. Respect. I really like that album. I think I do a pretty good Bare Naked. I'd like to think half of that cleverness was my impression, but wow. I did not know they were Canadian either. That's cool. I should give you a point for that. He loves Canada. Bisay is a Canada fan. You ready? I've kind of broken this up into sections, but they're all trivia questions. They're all related to plants. They're kind of hard, I'm going to say, in my opinion. What is the world's... Wait, I'm not even reading it right. Rewind. What is the largest single flower in the world, growing up to 3 feet across and smelling of rotted meat? Doesn't that sound lovely? What is the largest single flower in the world, growing up to 3 feet across, smelling of rotted meat? I will take one of 2 answers, either the scientific name or the common name, which is gross and cool. Come on up, you say. Wow. Am I surprised? No. But yes, it is. Oh, we got 2 correct answers. Edna and ATC are both on the board. Respect. I have not only the scientific name, which is indeed, let me try to say this, Rafflesia arnoldi, or its common name, the corpse flower, because of the smell. You guys are amazing. I really thought no one would get that. You guys are good. ATC and Miss Edna are already on the board. Oh, you know I love that we are diverse. We got a lady and a not so lady. Next question. Oh, but fun fact about the corpse flower. Kitty, hey bestie. It actually is classified as a parasite. It doesn't have like leaves or anything. And the only time it just bursts open when it wants to bloom, and that's it. Pretty cool. I like your style, corpse flower. Moving right along. We went from the biggest to the oldest. A basin bristlecone pine tree in California. Yeah, California. It is officially the oldest known tree, an individual tree, not a non-clonal if you're kind of a science nerd. But what is the tree's name? I'll say it again. A basin bristlecone pine tree in California is officially the oldest known tree. What is the tree's name? It's a cool name. Cat! Oh, the cat just tried to jump on the table and knock over the bong and fell. Wow, none of the water spilled. The bong is Hello Kitty, but like really, Hello Kitty. And then he was gone and he fell, but he did land on his feet. He's really obsessed with me, and today he's been trying to get on the counters and even the stove, and I had to tell him no. He's cracky on cat treats. They have catnip. Sir, what's your beef with the dishwasher? It's not sentient. There's nothing on there but probably dog hair and a few pieces of kibble. Sir, are you okay? You just fell off the table. And it was like slow motion. Are you okay, sir? Are you in a mood? I love you. You can bite me. I like it. I'm not going to lie. It's cute. I love you. Oh, you're so cute, my love bug. You always have to stop. Like, if a cat pays attention to you, then you are chosen. And you don't bite mommy. You don't ignore that. You give them your attention in return. Especially mine. He's crazy and adorable. I love you so much. Don't bite me. He bites me because he loves me. At least that's what I tell myself. Oh, Baba. Do you need some treats? Do you need a bite? Yeah? I love you. You're so crazy. I love you. Hold on. We got the new kind of temptation. Well, they're not new. Ooh, I forgot I have a new bag of these. Dang. Thai Rice Crisps. These are my favorite snack now. But the cat, they kind of look the same, see? It's like you understand. He likes these mix-ups, but they make him cracky. I think there's catnip in these. So, bear with us. I'm going to give him this treat. He's had like already 10. But they're only 2 calories, so it's okay. Here you go, buddy. Try not to be psycho. I love you. And also, let's open my treat. My treat? What am I, a dog? And now the dogs are here like, who said treats? Me? Yes, you can have one. I love you these kind, okay? Grain-free. Good catch. I just give them food. Like, give them an hour. Here's the food. Okay. Stella! Okay, these are so good. Gluten-free. Nicholas! Bestie, we missed you. How are you today? It's Thursday already. These are so good. My Rice Crisps. Ooh. I don't know what it is. Just these ones. I don't like rice cakes, but these are good. Very crunchy. I'm sorry. One more. I'm good too. I don't have any hot water, but I'm getting a new hot water heater tomorrow. So that's why my hair's messy. And like, just gross. What are you gonna do? Just roll with it. At least I didn't have to blow dry my hair. Oh my gosh, you nailed it. All Things Country got it again. I'm like an orchid. I love that. Thanks. Methuselah. Don't want no short man. I'm so dumb. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny shrivel little short. Don't want, no, don't want. It's so dumb. I love it. I'm embarrassed, but I'm not. I think that I'm funny. So dumb. I smoke too much weed. So dumb. That's so cute, Stella. Everyone knows that song. Torino? How far is that? Is it far away? Okay, that was you? Wait. Ew! Are you telling me Pete has the dong? He can get it on? Dong. He's got the dong. He can get it on. Dong. Does anyone know whose song that is? Bailey, you can answer because you know. I did too. I agree, ATC. Cooking Beach. Hi, bestie. These Thai Rice Crisps. I got the munchies. Okay, we're back. Pardon me. I forgot I got those, and they're so good. Okay. Methuselah was the answer. We got ATC with 2 points already. Both of the points. But Edna also got one. Oh, here's another one. These ones are like extreme plants. So now the next question. What plant... I can't read my writing. What plant is cited as the most poisonous as 1 or 2 seeds are fatal to humans? And I want to specify that according to the Guinness Book of World Records, the plant is tobacco just because it's cited as killing most people. That's not the answer we're going for. I'm just going for one whose seeds are very toxic to humans. Right, Bailey? That is the song of my youth. No! And I'd never heard of this, and the name sounds too cute, but poison ivy is my arch nemesis. The girl is highly allergic. I've had it in my eyes and my mouth. No. Something bean. Hey, YouTube Stabworthy. Nice to see you again. Point on the house. This one is called castor bean plant. I found it on my research. And it did also cite the tobacco plant first. I've never heard of it, and I want to find out what it looks like now. Because I feel like the castor bean plant is very misleading. Castor oil is supposed to be good for your skin. What the heck's a castor bean? It sounds delicious. And what kind of plant does this look like? I'm going to need more info. I've never heard of that in my life, but it was from a very reputable source. Me. I'll look them up myself. Okay. Point for the house. I love when that happens, though. Okay, here, this was a fun one for me. I have two that are, there's another one later kind of related to this one. This is the fastest growing plant in the world, and it's actually able to grow up to 35 inches in a day sometimes. Do you love them? Aren't they so cute? We're going to make more too. I just haven't gone onto my computer to do it today. But we did some brainstorming and me and Bailey talked, and we're going to add some more little members emojis. So enjoy. I think they're so cute. Yes! It is bamboo. Good job, you guys. There's another question later related because I found out when I was researching that one that shocked me. So wait till we get there. Good job. All right. Now I call this section Floral Folklore. No way. Is that true? Hey, buddy. It's great to see you again. How have you been? Yeah, it's a bamboo plant. Did you know that? It's like over 2 feet a day. That's wild, right? Like, I bet you can almost watch it grow with your eyes just looking at it. It's crazy. Okay, floral folklore. I didn't know any of this till I researched it, and it's so much fun. Oh my gosh, that's wild, YouTube. That's kind of cool. Like, you really have to be some kind of evil genius to think of that, though. It's kind of interesting. I like it. I like history. Okay, this Victorian term means the language of flowers. And I think it's so beautiful sounding. I was like, that could be a lady's name, kind of. You do too? Me too, Nicholas. It's so interesting. When I was in school, I wasn't into it, but now, as like an old person, I love it. Right? Everybody's so creative when torturing each other. Yes! ATC got it again. Floriography. And we're going to go into more in detail on that. I think it's really neat. Okay, so more on floriography. It was during the Victorian era. And, oh, here's a question about it. During the Victorian era, flowers and colors represented emotions or messages. So what did it mean if someone sent you a yellow rose? Like, what emotion did that express? And it's not the same as yellow roses mean today. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Okay. I like that. Hey, Selling Cook. How are you? It's nice to see you. I'm Joe. No. 5, 4, 3, 2. Point on the house. Now it represents friendship. But then, if someone sent you like some yellow roses, it meant that they were jealous. And it was like back then it was seen as a red flag. But now it tends to, it symbolizes friendship. Isn't that cool? I didn't know that. I remember like in the military, like if someone was away, you would tie a yellow ribbon around your tree till they got home. But that's not the same. That's later in life, I guess. But I just thought of that. Isn't that cool? Here's a fun one. In many cultures, especially European cultures, this white flower is often associated with funerals, and many see it as bad luck if it's given to the living or brought into your house. And it's a specific color of flower too. A white what? What kind of white flower, if you know? Which I did not know. Hey M3, it's great to see you again, friend. How's your week been? Yeah, think funerals or death. A lot of European cultures especially attribute this white flower to funerals, and if you give it to them or bring it in their house as they're living, they think it's bad luck. ATC again! You're either very smart or very quick. Or both, actually. All right. Here's a fun one. I like this one because it has to do with Greek mythology. And I just like Greek mythology. Like, the stories are the coolest. According to Greek mythology, Clytie, what is that word? I can't even read it. Oh, Clytie fell in love with Helios, the sun god. She watched him move across the sky each day and ultimately became what flower? I'll say it again. According to Greek mythology, Clytie, Clytie, fell in love with Helios, the sun god, as she watched him move across the sky each day and ultimately became what flower? Sunflower is correct. And that's why they call it, like, that's why they call them sunflowers, as they turn their head to follow the sun. Isn't that cool? I love the idea of that. I just love it. Good job, Miss Edna, for the win on that one. Okay, here's a related question to that one, okay? What is the name of the process of sunflowers physically turning their head to follow the sun? What's the name of that process when sunflowers turn their head? Oh, Miss Edna, you did so good already. One for the house. I'll tell you what it's called. Are you ready? The process is called heliotropism. Sun following, kind of. Isn't that cool? I just love that. Heliotropism. Basically following the sun. Like the god of the sun is Helios. Heliotropism. I love that. I just have so much fun learning and like looking these questions up. I'm such a geek. I love it. Isn't that cool? Good luck at work, Miss Edna. You got this, girl. Okay, this one, I like this question. It was just fun. Okay. Let's see. After the War of Roses and after merging a red and white variety, this flower became a famous symbol of the British monarchy. After they merged a red and white version after the War of the Roses, this flower became a symbol of British monarchy. Not an orchid. Sun simping? That's hilarious. That's funny. Such a sun stand. Butterfly? No. This one's kind of hard, I think. It was the rose. I'm going to give one to M3 on that one, specifically the Tudor rose. And I will tell you why. We got Tudor on the board. Good job. Wait, not Tudor. Sorry, that was the answer. M3 on the board. It was the Tudor rose. And the thing is, after the War of Roses, it combined the white rose of York with the red rose of Lancaster to signify peace between the two after years of war. And it was the Tudor rose. It was the final result. Isn't that cool? I love that. We got M3 on the board. All right. Now, I'm calling this part of our trivia Pop Culture Petals. I don't know why, because I'm a dork and I don't know, I like a pun. You guys ready? Okay. In the Super Mario Brothers video game franchise, the fire flower is red and white and enables Mario to throw what? Or do what? In the Super Mario Brothers video game franchise, the fire flower is red and white and enables Mario to do what? Is it bad clue? Maybe. Yes! M3 again to throw fireballs. Do 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 do. Remember? He would like hit the square. It would turn into one of those flowers. He would hit it and he would be able to throw fireballs. Fireball! And right as soon as I said that, Pitbull was in my head singing Fireball. I'll try to keep my ADHD out of our trivia. You're not getting more treats, ma'am. Okay, here's a movie one. In the classic movie, The Wizard of Oz, what type of brightly colored flower does the Wicked Witch use to cast a sleeping spell over Dorothy? She's very loud. I apologize for her. I'm going to open a window for her. It might help. I'll be right back. This gives you a chance to think of the flower. No, you don't need to go out there and bark. That would be rude. I'll open the window. You can pull your head out, okay? Yeah, there you go. There you go. You can sneak your face out the window. Ooh, I see the answer. Hint, California. Let me see. On the TV, it said Poppies by ATC first, but I'm going to make it. You're so verbal, ma'am. I'm choosing not to hear you. You beat it a few times. I think I did once with my cousins. Poppies. It is the poppies. The Wicked Witch used poppies to cast a sleeping spell over Dorothy. Good job. You just pulled ahead by quite a few. Here's a related question, okay? Yes, I thought that too. Hey, Outdoors with Skeeter, it's so good to see you. Here is the related question. Glinda the Good Witch, please get off your brother. Ma'am, that is very rude. Yes, you can go outside. The more annoying you are, the more I'm okay with it. I love you. Don't bark a lot, okay? Be kind. Be good neighbors and don't bark. Okay. Be cool, Mola. Okay, we're just gonna ignore her and hope it stops in a moment. Okay. I mean, I say that, but I can't. Hold on. I'm gonna see if she settles or if she's just obnoxiously barking incessantly. Could go either way. You a betting type? Okay, we'll give it a moment. We'll just proceed with caution. Related question. Glinda the Good Witch, however, is able to break the spell by doing what? Any fans of that show? Hey, Yankee Kyle, good to see you, friend. How have you been? Oh, is it really? ATC said it is also Canada's veteran flower. That's really cool. It's a really beautiful flower. I have some planted. I hope they pop up this year. Oh, good night, Sherbert. Love you, bestie. Not like people do at the strip club, not making it rain, but making it... That's what she did. She made it not rain. Think colder. Think Canada. Are you? What are you doing on your channel, Yankee Kyle? Is it baseball stuff or vlog stuff? Lifestyle? Yes! ATC, you're picking up what I'm putting down. Get out of my head, sir. It says, and I didn't catch that either. Now I want to watch the whole movie again. It says that Glinda the Good Witch broke the sleeping spell by making it snow. I really honestly did never catch that, so no, I have to look it up. Here's a good one. In the Disney classic, Beauty and the Beast, what type of flower is kept under a glass dome and drops petals to indicate how much time the beast has remaining to break the spell? or the curse. We're looking for what kind of flower was under the glass dome in Beauty and the Beast. A rose! But there's a specific word as well. What kind of rose? Anyone know? But the point is going to... Both popped up at the same time. We had Yankee Kyle and Edna. So we're going with both of those. Yankee Kyle's on the board and Edna is pulling ahead. Just behind ATC. Point for Miss Edna and Kyle, but it was an enchanted rose. But yeah, all except the kind of flower, which was rose. Good job, guys. Okay, let's see. Here's a related one to that. What would have happened if the beast ran out of time before he broke the curse? Again, in Beauty and the Beast, if all the petals fell off the flower before he broke the curse, what would happen? He's like, let me in there. I want to bark and get treats. So, 5, 4, 3. No way, Bailey. That's crazy. Yep, of course. Of course. Point on the house for that one. No, he would remain a beast forever. But he broke the spell. I think. I fell asleep before the end, honestly. Yeah, he did, because he became a man. Ooh. You guys are so smart. I know it. So basically nuclear annihilation, right? Ooh, here's some fun ones. The famous Batman villain... Oh, sorry. This famous Batman villain is a former botanist who uses plant toxins and pheromones to control people and protect the environment. So what famous Batman villain was a former botanist who uses plant toxins as a weapon? Not the Riddler. Not the Joker. It's a lady. And also a doctor, actually. That one's kind of hard. You have to... That's a heavy nerd question, I'm going to say. That's true. Ooh, and Miss Edna got both. You get 2 points for that. I was going to give a point for each. Miss Edna had Poison Ivy and also Dr. Pamela Isley, and I would have... Or Isley. I would have accepted either. Edna, that was a... Ooh, girl. You're only 1 point now behind APC, just saying. That's amazing. You got the double points on that. Amazing. Okay. In the Resident Evil game series, what are the 3 primary colors of medicinal herbs that players collect to heal their health or cure poison? We're looking for Resident Evil 3 primary colors that the players can collect to heal themselves. And I need 3 colors. If you get 1, I'll give you 1 point. You get them all, I'll give you 3 points. They are primary colors. Wait. They're actually... Why does it say primary? Because they're not. But they're 3 colors. 2 of them are primary. ATC had that one. It was green, red, and blue. Those are primary. What am I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Green, red, and blue, yes. So that's why. ATC for the win on that one. Name the only fruit with its seeds on the outside. You were addicted to that game? I never would have thought that. That's pretty cool, ATC. Do you know what fruit has its seeds on the outside? Green. See, I was thinking yellow and blue are primary. So yes. And you're right. Strawberry. Ooh, this is a good game. Here is a related question to one of the earlier questions. And if you know this, that's weird, and I like it. Bamboo is actually classified, surprisingly, as what type of plant? I would kind of thought like wood or something. I don't know. But no, it's classified as something that I would never have expected just because it's so like rigid and strong. How's green primary? Blue and yellow make green. It can't be. Weed or grass? Be safe. Yes. You're going for grass on that one. Be safe on the board. Good job. It is classified as a grass. And I was like, how? I love it. It's weird. I love weird. Okay, and I did not know this, but looking at plant questions, I came across an interesting fact. And I think I have one of these. This plant, often associated with the 70s, the era of the 70s, this plant, often associated with the 70s, is very difficult to kill and produces babies on long stems. I think that the plant I got from my neighbors that moved away and left it is this type of plant. I didn't know that. Your license plate said grows. Oh, that's funny. I was like, grosive. Oh, grows. I see. I like it. Really? I did not know that, ATC. That's wild. That's interesting. I learn all kinds of stuff on trivia days. That's why they're my favorite, I think. She's obsessed with me. The original stalker. Your German Shepherd mix. May I help you, ma'am? You've been out there exactly like 6 minutes. You're okay, honey. Yes, you are. Oh my gosh, she loves me. I love her so much. Okay. You get distracted. It's not the ADHD. It's just me. It's just who I am. Let's be real. It's just... Okay. Correct answer was a spider plant. Why or how is... Why is it... I don't understand. Why is it related to the 70s? I don't get that at all. Are you okay, Mommy? You're okay, my love. I had to check on her. She's okay. You guys are doing so good. I think we only have... We are getting to the end. I'm excited. 1, 2, 3. We have 5 left. I'm so proud of you guys. In the 17th century, these flower bulbs were once worth more than gold in the Netherlands. Me too. I don't get that, so fair enough. Grows ivy. Oh, I get it. Grows ivy. I love that. I get it now. I'm a little bit slow, especially when I'm motivated. Okay. Tulips. Yes. And you know what? When I read about this before, I was like, that's so cool. It was all about tulip madness. Yeah, it was the tulips, ATC. Good job. And the funny thing about it is they came out with these wild looking like speckled and striped tulips that everyone was paying top dollar for. And the funny thing is, the whole reason they look like that was like, it was like a disease on the tulips. It wasn't even natural. And people were literally paying more than for gold for the tulips. Isn't that wild? At tulips, squirrel eyes, you're funny. I'm happy to see you, friend. Yeah, and people were paying so much money for one tulip bulb. Why? What would happen? Be careful if you plant tulips around someone's stump. What will happen to their stump? Oh, is that a funny? That's funny. The rare ones were 3 lips. 3 lip tulips. That would be amazing. She's got to come in. She's being naughty. Ma'am, come up. Stay out of my garden. What's your problem, girl? This beaver is in my raised bed, and that's why I'm glad I don't have any seeds in there yet. It's not for you to lay down, although it is nice and cool. I can see the appeal. Okay. Next question. One of 4 left. In the 1986 musical film Little Shop of Horrors, that's a classic, What is the name of the giant bloodthirsty Venus flytrap? From the 86 film Little Shop of Horrors, name the Venus flytrap. Oh, that's so cool. That sounds beautiful, Bisay. Oh my word, ATC. That's hilarious. That's what I figured in my little pervert brain. But I didn't want to say it first. Stump, was that a redwood? No, he was just happy to see ya. No, it was Audrey. Audrey 2, actually. But I will take Audrey. But feed me, Seymour. I know, right? In my head, I heard that too. Bite me. You guys are too funny. It was Audrey 2. Specifically, okay? Put some respect on Audrey's 2. Miss Irene, we're always so happy to see you. Ooh, you guys are so good. All right. In the Harry Potter series, what's the name of the magical plant with roots that resemble a crying baby, whose screams are fatal if you hear them? What's the name of the plant? There are 2 words that I will accept as answers. The name of the plant with the roots resembling a crying baby, and if you heard it, you'd likely die. That's a lot of words. That's a word salad, I'm sorry. But if you know, you know. Me? I know, I have the answer here. 2 of them. Do you? Go on. 5, 4, 3. No, but that's a good name. I never thought about that. The answer is mandrake or mandragora. Point for the house. That's only like 4 though, so you guys are still winning. Ooh, you guys. Here's a good one. The last 2 are nerd ones. If you know, you know. Name the sentient, tree-like creature in Guardians of the Galaxy who only speaks 3 words. The sentient, tree-like creature in Guardians of the Galaxy who speaks 3 words. One is his name. You never watched Harry Potter? I had to watch it with a nerd friend. Some heavy nerd shit. Good luck. I didn't pick up most of it. I fell asleep a third of the way through. Torture. You missed a letter. I believe ATC was saying Groot. And I will accept that because I think you got auto-corrected. I think you hella got auto-corrected. I'm sorry. Yes, Irene had that one, but I am so sorry. We got Irene on the board because my YouTube held that answer for review and I couldn't see it. And finally I got it to show. So Miss Irene got one. Good job, bestie. We love you. And yes, Groot. G-Root. That, and he's so, Groot, hungry. Something like that. Isn't that what he said? I loved Groot. I had a shirt that had Groot on it, but it got ruined and it said outdoorsy. I think it was cute. Last question, you guys. Oh, Edna had it? Hold on. Oh, good job. Thank you for being honest. We did have Miss Edna. Oh, good job. You're still ahead by 1, I'm going to say. But she's right on your... She's on your ass. Oh my gosh, Miss Edna, I have to tell you something that only you will understand. But it happens to me every effing morning now. And every time it happens, I'm like, oh, someone needs to know. I'm funny as hell, okay? Y'all know that as a celiac, I'm not eating gluten, right? And I got my cookies in the morning. Gluten-free cookies. And every morning I have 2 cookies with my coffee. I dip my cookies. Miss Edna, and I say to myself, your cookie dry. My cookie dry. Miss Edna understands, I think. And if you don't, think about it. Your cookie dry. And I laugh to myself. My cookies are indeed dry. She knows. And I laugh. No hard feelings. It makes me laugh. My cookie dry. I'm sorry. It makes me laugh every day. It never gets old. Like for 3 weeks, every morning, twice to myself. My cookie dry. And she understands. She's a real one. She knows. It makes me laugh. Okay, sorry about that detour. Celiac disease, yeah. When I eat gluten, my body thinks it's like an infection, and it attacks my body. My body attacks itself when I eat gluten, so I can't eat it. And so my cookie dry. Okay, last question. Sorry. In Super Mario Brothers series, another Super Mario one, what is the name of the plants? And how would you know the name? I don't know, but I found it. What is the name of the plants with sharp teeth that pop up from the green pipes? The name of the plant. The name makes sense. It's 2 words. The first word, blank. Second word, plant. But it's funny. Are they? I was so confused about oats. And my friend was like, how about oats? Hey, Dawn, nice to see you. I was like, wheat, oats? Isn't that the same? I can't eat that. He's like, I think you can eat oats, especially like steel oats. I was like, no. So I didn't know that. I'm going to have to look that up. And yes! ATC and Edna both knew that. Piranha plant and Nicholas. Oh, pine tree. I think you got auto-corrected too. Sorry. Yes! ATC is the official winner, but for the 3rd week in a row, he's a dynasty, like the Giants were a decade ago. Respect. So much respect for ATC. But a lot of respect for Miss Edna, who was only 2. Oh, wait, no, she got 1 more. Only 1 point behind him. She gave him a run for his money. We had on the board M3, who was behind Miss Edna. And then we had Yankee Kyle, Bisay, and Irene on the board. Good job, you guys. You did so good. It does smell a little like oregano, doesn't it? You guys, I had so much fun today. Thank you for being here. And 1 whole more week, at least, you get to talk smack on everybody else. Because you beat the brakes off of us, ATC. Now, if you have time and if you want, don't forget today is National Plant a Flower Day. We planted ours, now go plant yours. I'm never going to tell you in advance what trivia is going to be about, because I don't want you to go researching or warming up your fingers. I want it to be a surprise. I love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to hit the like. Go check out All Things Country's latest video about pizza MREs. It was so much fun to watch. Miss Edna, you're our reigning female champion, who's only 1 point behind, and that deserves a shout out. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. But until then, pray for my shower so I can take one and won't be stinky. And also, be a little bit kinder than necessary, okay? It won't cost you anything, and it might really make someone's day. And hell yeah, go Giants, Miss Irene. Love you guys. Have a good night. Congrats!